Good morning from Cucina Catalina here in sunny South Florida. First, I want to say thank you to my sister-in-law who knows I love aprons. Isn't this great? She got it for me for Christmas. And I'm going to be marketing some aprons and I'm going to start sewing again because for years I was, making all my own clothes. Of course, in a big family, that's always economical. At any rate, now I just love to do it for fun and I found some really cool fabric. So stay tuned for Cucina Catalina's private collection of aprons coming soon. Today we're going to make coconut yogurt. So we're going to begin with this brand, Savoy coconut cream. It's 70% coconut and that's it. A little bit of water. Be careful when you read the labels of a lot of the coconut milk. It might be full of fillers, guar gum, xanthan gum. This really isn't good for us and it doesn't taste good. So this one's the best I have found. What you want to start doing first is warm it slightly. You're going to go to your local grocery store and look for a little thermometer. It's a candy thermometer like this because you don't want this to get too hot or you'll kill the organisms that you're going to add. So right now we're going to test this coconut milk that we have in this pan. And we want to stay between like 90 and 96 degrees, no higher, or it'll be too hot and it will kill the friendly black bacteria. So where do we get the friendly bacteria to make this, which would be an important piece? You can either take a capsule of a probiotic that you like. I particularly like this brand from Advanced Naturals, also called Renew Life. You can get these in any health food store. This is a good one because, as you can see, it's got 50 billion and there are 10 different strains. So don't just look for potency, which is the 50 billion. Look for variety, just like we're doing in the kitchen with our food and the gardens and the crops out there, crop rotation. So this has 10 different organisms in it, which is really going to give you much more probiotic diversity. We talk about biodiversity in the environment, and you want that also inside. So if you're going to use a capsule, you just open it up and put it in the milk. Now there's another one that's become available here in the United States, and it's a little powder in a little tiny sachet like this. This is going to be great if you have children who can't swallow pills or elders who can't swallow pills. So I found these in Italy at the airport, actually, in Rome. And as you can see, it's just a powder. And you put it right in there. So whether you use the capsule or the sachet from this company called Yovis, which is now available here, you're just going to go ahead and put that in there with your whip and get it nice and dissolved into your gently warmed coconut milk. Now we're going to move over here to the other side of Cucina Catalina because you want to make sure that the glass jar that you're using has been properly sanitized. So we have our ozone device here. We filled it with water. We're going to go ahead and bubble the ozone into the glass jar. Then we're going to pour it into the lid, and that's how we're going to sanitize the jar of any unfriendly bacteria before we put that coconut milk with probiotic in the jar. Then we're going to seal it tight, put it in the cabinet above the refrigerator where it's warm and dark, and in about 4 days open it up, taste it. If it's not tart enough, go ahead and close it up and give it another couple of days. But if it feels tart, it tastes tart like a typical yogurt, then just shake it. It's good to shake it like every day once. Pop it in your fridge and the fat will congeal and you'll have a nice, rich, creamy coconut yogurt. Great stuff. You're gonna love it.